First news, a new Kenyatta University Council has been gazetted following Wainaina's abrupt resignation. This follows a standoff between the executive and the Vice Chancellor of Kenyatta University, Prof. Wainaina, who was reluctant in giving a title deed to surrender 410 acres of land to the government. Prof. Crispus of Kiemba is the new University Chancellor Chairman, even as the CS Education George Magoha says and defended the decision from the national government, saying that the 410 acres of land is okay to be given to the government. Our reporters tell us more.
Government owns everything, including the land that I'm standing on. So if by the wisdom of the government is headed by His Excellency the President, he works with the cabinet ministers, including His Excellency the Deputy President. When government pronounces itself in a manner that you feel is repugnant to you as a person, the most honorable thing is to walk away, isn't it? But otherwise, I have nothing else to say. If I was the one, I would have done things much more differently than the way it was done. But everybody, this is a free country.
He added that even if the government was interested in a public school's land for investment purposes, the relevant stakeholders should let it go. He clarified that being in the possession of Kenyatta University Vice Chancellor Paul Wainaina, he would have resigned.
The government may decide that this school, the site is very good for a nuclear facility. Once it passes through the cabinet, who do you think you are that you are going to say you are not going to follow? It doesn't belong to you. In any case, for me, I'm counting days, isn't it? So if I feel that I'm being told, for example, to take money from people, I'll just walk away. I don't want to pronounce myself more than that. I hope you have been fully answered. Serikali ni serikali. It is by law established. So all land belongs to the government, and when they decide to use it for another purpose, there's a manner in which it.
This comes after claims that Wainaina resigned on Tuesday. However, there is no clarification or written documents from the institution showing that Wainaina resigned. Magoha's remarks comes after the Kenyatta University Council members declined a request that compelled them to hand over the institution's title deeds. According to a statement by the council and signed by the council's chair Migot Adola, the title deeds will not be submitted to the head of public service Joseph Kenyua.
To help us meet emergencies not just in Kenya but throughout the African continent. Halafu wewe unaenda kuweka breaks hapo kwa sababu, lakini bado nimebaki wiki 3. We shall deal with those individuals swiftly and effectively. Waende tutaenda nyumbani na wao.
This letter was a response to a previous direction from Kenya requesting the varsity to hand over a section of its vast land. According to the letter from Kenya, 30 acres will go to the World Health Organization emergency hub, while 190 acres will be donated to Kamau scooters in a resettlement scheme. Another 10 acres will be donated to Africa Center for Disease Control. Kenya also said that another 180 acres will go to the neighboring Kenyatta University Teaching, Research and Referral Hospital, which already sits on 100 acres donated by the university 10 years ago. The new council is chaired by Prof. Crispus Kiamba, Jane Wamoko, Cerilas Odumbe, retired Major General Bashir Yusuf, Andrew Nyachonga, and Alice Muita as members. Reporting for Nisi News Bites at 1, my name is Isaac Waweru.